University. In addition, I'm an international student from Germany, so I have to deal with stuff like that too, pretty often. So my question is pretty simple. Do you think we need the support of Assad in order to beat the Islamic State?
Yeah, I think probably. The thing is that this shows actually the incoherence of Barack Obama. That should be a book. You can see it, the incoherence of it. It's because, remember a few years ago, he was all hot to go into Syria to topple Assad. And it was imperative, we had to do it right away. And Assad was using chemical weapons, and it was a big crisis, and we had to be into Syria tomorrow. And then Putin outsmarted Obama and got Assad to promise not to use chemical weapons and to turn them over, and Obama could do nothing but retreat weakly. The problem is he didn't entirely retreat weakly, he gave weapons to the so-called Syrian rebels. And this is a bipartisan problem, my friends, because John McCain was over there palling around with those Syrian rebels and saying, these are great guys. Well, who were they really? They were Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State. And the people who were fighting Assad are not distinguishable from the people who are the Islamic State. The Islamic State rules a great portion of Syria now. The Islamic State, actually, do you know, it's larger than Great Britain now, the territory it controls. And they bulldozed the border between Syria and Iraq because they don't consider there any distinction. It's all the Islamic State. And the Free Syrian Army, which was the moderates that Obama was arming, they were in many cases collaborating with the Islamic State, giving the American weapons to the Islamic State, or doing the same kinds of things that the Islamic State did. The Free Syrian Army went into 3 different Syrian towns, Christian towns, and massacred wholesale, destroyed the churches, behaved just the way the Islamic State does. And these were the America-backed moderates. And so it's incoherent in this sense. Barack Obama wanted to fight against Assad in Syria. But then if the people fighting against Assad in Syria cross over the now non-existent border into Iraq, then they're the enemy that has to be destroyed with his airstrikes in Iraq. But they're the same guys. And so it's not only incoherent, but it's a drain on our resources that ultimately is very dangerous for the United States and for the West in general.